If Sonic the Hedgehog 4 was released under any other name, it might be considered a decent game. As the next numbered sequel in the Sonic franchise though, it was doomed by the expectations. Developed as an episodic series, Episode 1 features Sonic traversing through 4 stages plus a final boss gauntlet. The stages themselves are nice design-wise, but take obvious cues from other stages in the series. Because of this though, it does feel unoriginal, especially with gimmicks straight from the older games. The 3-act structure is back though, and it works a lot here because each act has its own gimmick and they feel totally different than each other, which I liked a lot. Clear those and you have a showdown with Eggman, who's more or less using alternations of previous boss battles. The final boss is familiar too, but I like the way they went about making it more challenging, so good on them there. On the whole, the game looks very nice. I appreciate the graphical aesthetic, and it might look a little bit too shiny I guess, but I think in a way it works, and it reminds me a lot of the style they went with Link's Awakening. Sonic looks a little too shiny all the time though, I don't know why. Speaking of Sonic, yep, it's modern Sonic. A bit strange considering this takes place right after Sonic 3 and Knuckles. He has a spin dash, but honestly I rarely use it. It seems to slow you down in some places, almost as if they're punishing you for using it. You also have the homing attack from later games, which is used to attack enemies, or it can be helpful for gaining speed in some situations. One of the big problems with this game is the physics and the momentum. Sonic is very hard to control if you're coming from the older games, which control like a dream. Sonic here feels very stiff and his momentum doesn't carry him at all, leading to unfair deaths if you're flying forward and you're not holding right the whole time. He'll literally stop on a dime if you're not touching the controls. There are going to be tons of times where you get caught in loops too. Another problem is the overall lack of speed. Sonic just feels very slow even after hitting boost pads or spin dashing. There are truly very few times where you feel that you'll gotta go fast. I don't have a problem with a more platforming focused game. Don't tease me with all of these set pieces. The Chaos Emeralds return, and boy oh boy, are these stages hard. I played on Xbox One, but I have no idea how you can beat these on a phone. Even the first stage off the bat is pretty challenging, with most emeralds taking multiple tries. Sure, it's not supposed to be easy, but you'll find yourself playing the levels over and over and over again in order to get one more shot at the special stage. You get Super Sonic, but he doesn't even get an exclusive stage, which makes the whole thing feel like a waste. At least the music's good, but it's always good. Sonic 4 could have been a good game with a little more refinement in physics and gameplay. They should have just started a new series like New Super Mario Bros. But if you're a Sonic fan, I'd say go for it. Sure. It's very cheap on Steam, but still $10 for some reason on Xbox. I don't recommend it at that price. Sonic the Hedgehog 4, a decent game that could have been so much more.
Just minute.